What is up, guys? Noob Thrifter back, and I am excited today to finally be opening this box of the 2024 collegiate basketball cards Prism that I picked up at the NPS. I got it at a little discounted rate of $16.79 because of the damaged box. So hopefully it was a good good purchase. And then I'm also gonna go over this collection of what were these? I think these were they're from the Sporting News Conlon collection. Anyway, I know I kind of flipped through. I did flip through them and when I did find them. But today I want to actually go through them, and I'll actually hopefully have the comps up as we go through them. So let's get into it. All right, guys, I did some research previous to hopefully help find the right, or to know what I'm looking for when it comes to these cards. So I kind of did like a top 10 list. I just don't know. How accurate it is, but all right, let's check this out. So there you go. It's pretty banged up. Let's go inside and see what it's looking like together. I'm excited about this though because I don't normally. So that one I'm worried about because that's all the way to the edge, but the rest of them look all right. Ooh, interesting. Oh, it's just some kind of a security bit, I'm sure, thing. Anyway, that one looks, hopefully the edges are good on that, but the rest of these look fine. So let's open that. Let's open this first. I'm definitely a newbie to ripping packs and, you know, finding the new stuff. So bear with me when it comes to that. But let's see what we got. Justin Edwards, cool. Chris Paul, All-American. Jamal Shahid, or I'm not sure. Ron Holland II, new recruits, and another one that says, oh, that's the blue, and then, all right. Stick those aside. Obviously, the hype about all this is Caitlin Clark, so I'm really hoping that we can find one of her cards. I think Angel Reese is another one that's pretty popular, so we'll see if we find anything. I don't know any of these. Kyle Filipowski. There's a Jared Green, Jared McCain. Zachary, I'm not sure how he says his last name. Anyway, that's a pretty neat one. All right. Ooh, that's really cool. Old Charles Barkley. I like that. Taking it back. Definitely I'll put that one aside and we'll throw that in a penny sleeve here in a minute. Keegan Murray. John Morant. That's a pretty cool one too. Quentin Post. Kate Martin. All right. So I've bought in a couple more boxes and packs. So future videos, I'm going to be doing some more of these rips because I know that this is where I think the money is more often, but You know, I like the mystery boxes and just finding those kind of things. So that's why I focus on that. But every now and then get new cards, and that's pretty exciting as well. Marquisha Davis, Allen Iverson, All-American. That's really cool too. I like that. Jared McCain, a Fearless. That's a pretty good, cool one. I do not know how he says his name. That's a really awesome one as well. I'll definitely. Ooh, and then a cool Patrick Ewing. I mean, completely colorless. That's really neat. In fact, I think I better save these ones. Let's get some penny sleeves here. Get some penny sleeves and save a few of these. These older ones, even though they're the names I am always looking for, aren't, I'm sure, worth too much, but this one's a really cool one. I like that. None of these names were on the top 10 list. So obviously I think like I said, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and then the Victor Wimbayama are the top names. I'm just gonna throw one of these other ones. Yeah, we'll do that one after. All right, let's get back into this. I would be really excited if I found a Caitlin Clark, but like I said, never know. Jamal, Bronny James. Oh, there we go, Angel Reese. Sweet. That's a really cool card. Ooh, and a Steph Curry. I like that. We'll put that one in as well. Yeah, check that out. I think that I'd call that the purple. But yeah, very cool. I think her base card, when I was looking at that list, was like $13.99 for hers. But yeah, anyway, that's a really cool card. I'm glad. And then that Steph Curry card, I'm always a fan of him, and so we definitely will pull that aside. And then anybody correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm just looking at the last name, James. I don't know what LeBron James's son's name is, and if that's him right there, then let me know in the comments. All right, let's go. Last one here. Buddy Hield, J.C. Sheldon, Zach Ide, or something along the lines. Keyshawn George, that's a pretty, Keyshawn or George, we'll put that one in something here. Antonio Reeves, I know I've heard his name as well, but let's put his in something, because these cards are the ones I know that are more valuable or better to keep. So anyway, that's a pretty cool card. All right, well, now let's get into, let me clean up, and then we're gonna go through this pack. All right, guys, so while I was cleaning up, I also looked up, and yeah, Bronny James is LeBron James's son. LeBron James. So that's a pretty cool card. Don't know if it's going to be worth anything. But I forgot to mention earlier, I use the Collects app. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but it is the app I pay for, and where I get all my price values from them. When I use their app and scan these cards into it, it gives me the most recent value. So anyway, let's go through these real quick, and this will be we'll be calling it. So these, like I said, I remember $3 was maybe a little too much for this little thing, but I was still pretty excited to find it, and we'll see again if the Collects app pulls these up and if there's any of these that are worth something. So like I said, this is they're 1991 is when they were printed, Sporting News Conlon collection. So, and they are, let's see, edges are beat up, but overall they're pretty still nice. Anyway, got Mel Ott, Ross Youngs, Tris Speaker, Goose Goslin, Carl Reynolds, Rip Radcliffe, Charlie O'Leary, Cy Blanton. I don't know, there's something about old pictures, they just are really cool. Bert Schoten, Al Bridwell, Joe, I'm not sure how he says his last name, Cool or Ernie Paget, George Ewell, Art Reinhardt, Ray Kremer, Barney Freeberg, Paul Wanner, and Schoolboy Rowe. Sorry. Anyway, that's kind of a trip down memory lane, just looking at those cards, and we'll see if any of them have any worth this set or series. But anyway, hope you guys liked it. This is more of one of those quick videos, which is always nice, I'm sure, but I enjoyed it. If there's anything that you saw too that I missed with these cards, especially these ones up here, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.